Stocks closing out the year near record highs, but for Bitcoin, whoa, what a different story. It hit an all-time high of 126,000 in October, but has pulled back 30% since then, raising questions of whether this is a crypto winter. Joining me now, Brett Knoblauch, who's the head of digital assets research at Cantor Fitzgerald. Brett, good to see you today. Are we in a crypto winter? If so, how long does this last?
It's a good question. I think the jury's still out a bit. I think crypto winter is very similar to inflation expectations. If everybody believes inflation is going to increase, inflation inherently then increases, whereas it's similar with a crypto winter. If you think we are in a crypto winter, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy where the marginal buyer of, say, Bitcoin kind of goes away. There's more sellers, price goes down, and then the calls for we're in a winter kind of pick up. If we are in a winter, I think if you look at the previous kind of cycles, the peak to trough duration is about 364 days. We are 85 days into that. But I think there's a lot of positive momentum that suggests that this might not be a crypto winter. It could just be a pullback. We've already had 30% pullbacks this cycle, right? We have the Fed is cutting rates. The past two winters have started with the Fed raising rates. We have no real black swan-esque events. If you go back in the past couple of cycles, you had the Mt. Gox hack, you had FTX bankruptcy. We haven't really had anything, I would say, blowing up in the ecosystem so far to be that black swan event. And if you look at peak to trough pull down, I don't think we're going to have, a 75% pullback, which is what the previous cycles have had. We have a ton of, I think, regulatory support, people in government kind of supporting crypto, not just in the US, but across the world. So I think, if anything, if we are in winter, more than, half the pullback has probably happened. And, I think this, duration is going to be much shorter. So the cycle, isn't going to be a full 364 days. I think maybe it could be a few months, but, the next couple of months are going to be important to see if we are in winter or not.
Okay, so a brief winter is better than a long, cold, hard slog. MicroStrategy has this massive investment in Bitcoin. You point out that its break-even point is 75,000. What happens if Bitcoin hits that level?
Nothing. I think there's a lot of FUD out there about if Bitcoin goes below their break-even, they're going to be forced to sell, and people are going to want to sell before strategy is forced to sell. There's nothing out there that's going to force Michael Saylor to sell their Bitcoin. They have, 8 billion of convertible notes outstanding. They have, call it another, just over 7 billion of preferreds. They have a cash balance for their USD reserve totaling more than 2 billion. That's more than a couple of years of dividend payments for the preferreds. And they have a Bitcoin position of, call it $60 billion. So there's no debt that's going to force them to sell. I don't think you're going to see strategy sell. And I think that in itself could help maybe be like a near-term bottom is if we do get to their break even, if they do not sell, then I think that could bring some confidence back. I think it's a very low probability that they do sell Bitcoin. And it's not like it's never traded below their break even. I think in my note I outlined might have been 22 to 23, there was a 4 to 5 month period where Bitcoin was below their break even.